Hello, everybody, again. This is Doctor Fedora, and I am bringing you another Green Lantern movie toy review, actually.
Green Lantern for life.
So, I am bringing you two of the new Movie Masters Green Lantern action figures. Noting I would have bought all three of the first wave, but my Walmart is pretty stupid and hasn't gotten hardly any of the Green Lantern figures. I had to go to Toys R Us to get these.
Just to note, if you don't live in the South, Walmart is our super center down here. They aren't everywhere, so just be a little wary of that.
Yeah, well. That's why I said our local Walmart. Oh well.
It doesn't mean they know what a Walmart is.
They've seen TV and YouTube. They have Walmart videos. There's a website dedicated to it. Die. Okay, guys. So the first one that I'm going to do is the second in the wave. It goes Hal Jordan, Tomar-Re, and Rotlop Fan. And right here is Tomar-Re. And he does come, each of the figures comes with a build Parallax piece, which all three are just arms at the moment, as you can see from inside the packaging. And try to disregard the reflection on that. But the packaging looks extremely cool because it actually resembles a lantern. So I'm pretty okay with that. I think I'll keep it. And as you can see on the back, there is the silhouette of Parallax. 14 freaking pieces in order to finish this bad boy. It even says right here that you're going to have to purchase 11 figures to get every single piece of Parallax. So you're going to be spending your money a lot in order to finish that Parallax. Because that's one of the main reasons that I want these figures. Trust me, I love Green Lantern, and I want to build up my Green Lantern Corps, but I really want that Parallax. I love Parallax. He's one of my favorite entities. But, see, there is Hal Jordan, Tomar-Re, and Rotlop Fan. And it says,
with authentic detail, deluxe articulation, and supreme quality, the Movie Masters line offers fans the premium collecting experience. True to scale, these figures are expertly crafted to ensure the highest standards for your collection. Yeah.
In other words, they put effort into it.
They put a lot of effort into it, folks. So, without further ado, I'm going to try to open this without fully damaging the package, because I kind of want to keep it. Let's get the Parallax piece out first, so I can show you all the epic of it. Look at how amazingly detailed this thing is. It's rubbery, and it has a lot of articulation because it's, it's that wire piping in it. So you're going to have a lot of articulation when it comes to the actual Parallax figure, and it's going to be on this kind of hinge, so you're going to be able to bend it every kind of way. And something really cool that a lot of people in their reviews have missed, there are a couple of noteworthy faces built into the sculpt of the arm. There's one of the Guardians of Oa, and right here, if I can find him, is Abin Sur. Oh, the hell is it? Yeah, look, Abin Sur. That's his face. And there's another guy on there, but I have no idea who it is. The people that sculpted this, it's the Four Horsemen, so they're a really noteworthy sculpting group. So yeah, you guys are gonna have a lot of fun with this Parallax figure if you're just as big of a fan as I am. So let's get on to the actual figure, shall we? If we had better recording equipment, I would just cut from this process and go into an actual review of the figure. We're going to have to cut this thing open with a sword. This is almost as annoying as the little twisty ties that I hate so much. Yay, we got it.
Not a sword, by the way.
Nope, that's not a sword. Thank you for being so observant.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm sleeping.
Yeah, well, it might be boring to some. I'm trying. And this is our final product.
Why does he have a chicken head?
That's because he's Tomar-Re. He's the chicken fish man. I really love what they did with this sculpt. They didn't make him have Hal Jordan's body, which, I mean, if you guys noticed in all of the comics, every single Green Lantern almost, except for the really alien-looking ones, all had Hal Jordan's body type and just a different head. So I really like how they're branching out with the designs of the new characters. And noting again, the detail on the rings is absolutely amazing. And the detail on the overall suit, it just has so much to give. It has that reptilian kind of like chicken feet detail on the entire thing. And the posability on him is just ridiculous. He does have full 360 rotation on the arms. His wrists do a full 360. And it does have a hinge that makes his arm bend in and out. He has a swivel right here on the upper part of the arm. And it bends in and out at the shoulder joint. And it has the same articulation for the other arm. He does have the waist articulation, full 360, and his head does a full 360 and can look up and down. As for the legs, we have his leg can go up and his leg can bend backward because he's a chicken man. Why not? His leg can bend forward and back, and you can get some pretty cool stances out of him. This figure just has a lot to give. If you're a huge fan of Tomar-Re like I am, then you're really going to love just everything about this figure. He's freaking awesome. And it also comes with a little stand, because who doesn't love stands? It's green. At least they just gave you a little more for your buck there. Moving on to the other figure is Doctor Fedora. Yeah, not a lot of people have any idea who the hell this guy is.
Looks like a dolphin.
But actually, a little background story to Rotlop Fan. He comes from a place in the deepest part of the galaxy called the Obsidian Deeps, and he was introduced in the Tales of the Green Lantern Corps Annual 3 in 1987. So, I mean, that was pretty far back, but not a lot of people really know that Alan Moore, the creator of Watchmen, made up this guy, so he can't be too bad. The thing is, with Rotlop Fan, when he joined the Green Lantern Corps, one of the Guardians had to explain to him, because his race is blind, because the Obsidian Deeps is just pitch black. He can only hear, just with, his sounds, just what he hears. And that's why they had to explain him to think of something, the nicest pitch that he could, which is an F sharp. So when he thinks of that, he can think of the color green, but even though he has no idea what green is or a lantern. So technically he never was a Green Lantern until recently. Even you'll notice right there on his chest, it's a different symbol than the Green Lantern Corps. So it's the same on the back with all it has on it. And we have the other Parallax piece, which is the exact same as the other one. So we don't get a lot of really different designs with the arms, but I'm not really complaining because they still look freaking amazing.
Are all the faces on it still the same?
Yeah, every single face on it is still the same.
That's not creative.
I know. I was pissed. And here we have Rotlop Fan. He has a lot of detail. No body type, like I said, on any of the Green Lantern figures is the same. They haven't reused a single one so far. I thought on the Abin Sur and the Hal Jordan and the Sinestro that it might be the same. It's not. Each of them are unique. And Rotlop Fan actually looks pretty freaking cool. He just looks like this giant bull guy. Or, I don't know what the hell he is. They never...
Look at the back of his head, you can see his testicles.
Yeah, he's got giant silver ball sacks attached to his back. Isn't that cool? That's fun.
Not the word we would use.
There's the F-sharp bell signal. That's pretty cool, even though mine is a little offset. Thank you, Mattel, or whoever the hell makes these. Yeah, it's Mattel. Thank you for doing that to my figure. As for posability, he does have arms that go 360. He has a swivel joint right here, and a swivel joint that goes 360 right here at his, whatever, is that an elbow? I have no idea. It bends in and out, and you have full 360 hand rotation right there, the wrist, and it does bend in and out. So you can get some pretty cool poses in his arms, some really alien poses. These little bits right here, these little, like, side penis arm, whatever the hell they are, they don't bend at all, they don't move, they're just a plastic rubber thing. And his feet and legs go just, you know, back and forth like that. They don't even go backwards because of his giant ass right there. If that is even an ass, I have no idea. I don't even know what this guy is. He's just alien. He's so alien. Right here at his knee, he bends. And it does a full 360. And you can get some really cool poses out of this guy. Overall, I would rate these figures. The Tomar-Re, I'd give, like, he's a must-have. You have to buy Tomar-Re if you love Green Lantern. He's just a must-have. This figure is, he's amazing. I'd give him like a 9, if not a perfect score, just because of, you know, just lack of, like, head posability or something like that, because he doesn't really look up at all. But yeah, must have right here. I absolutely adore this figure. You know what? 9.5. He's freaking amazing looking. And Rotlop Fan, I'd give about a 7. I'm only giving him a 7 mainly because lack of posability. For like his waist and stuff like that, or his head, even though he's just a giant mole, testicle, whatever the hell he is, kind of thing. I have no idea what the hell he is. Yeah, about a 7 on this guy. I really like the way he looks. I like the metallic. I like just the color and paint job that they have on all these figures. They're really cool. I'm waiting for the next wave of them, which is probably going to be forever. Anyway, I am Doctor Fedora, and I am going to go and probably kill something. Or make something. With my sonic screwdriver. Yay! I wonder what happens if you take a Green Lantern ring and a sonic screwdriver and put them together. Ah! My house is blowing up! I'm so sorry, everybody.